We just had a little storm come through. Only takes about 5 minutes of rain and we're saturated and flooded again. But the temperature dropped about 10 degrees, so I'm going to take advantage of that situation, come out here and get into these nukes real quick. Maybe I can find the queens and clip them and mark them. Oh, there she is. Alright, so she's a big fat queen too. We'll go ahead and catch her. There we go. I'm going to try to get this where you can see it, but I got the queen here. I'll be real gentle with her. I got to flip her over. Maybe I can get to her wings. Here we go. I don't want to hurt her. Got a real small pair of scissors here, and I'm only going to clip one wing. And I'm only going to clip maybe a third. Let's see. Come on, girl. Alright, like so. Alright. Now what I do is I take her and I put her in this little marking cage. It's got a little plunger on it with a little foam on it. And it's real gentle on her as long as you don't push too hard. I've got this paint marker here made by Elmer's. I use the fine point. Seems the fine point works a lot better for me. So alright, let's see if I can do this right. There we go. Try not to put too much. Sometimes I paint them, and I had one I called her the White Queen because she had so much paint on her, she was all white. So I try to do just a little dot like that, and you got to really hold her there until it dries, otherwise she's going to try to rub it all off and clean it off, and then you're going to end up having to remark her. Not sure if you can see that. I'll try to zoom. Come on. There it is. One little white dot. White is the color for 2016. So now I'll go ahead and put her back in the hive, watch her go down into one of the middle of the frames and close it up. I like to try to keep track of where she is when I'm closing up the hive. That way I don't squish her. I'll give them a little smoke. And get her back down there. Down in the middle of these two frames here. There we go. Just gently put the frames back together. Try not to squish any bees, but it does happen, unfortunately. This frame back in. frames together, center them up, get the bees down in there so I can put the lid back on without squishing them. And that one's done.